Woo! The first day of early signing day has been wild for everybody in the industry, especially our Sooners. But the good thing is 24 signatures. We did miss out on 2. We're going to talk about them as well. But let's also celebrate these 24 that led to a number 4 rated class on ESPN, number 8 rated class on 24/7, and all that jazz, and 8 rated class at On 3. Let's talk about all that coming up here in about 10 seconds. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jay here with Unfair Sports, where we take a pensive approach to the sports conversation. Thank you all for tuning in here on the YouTube channel. On this video, we're going to talk about the first day of early signing and the players that the Sooners got to sign, the 2 misses, and kind of what all this means. So before we get started, you know the drill. Hop in the comments. Let me know how you feel about today's class. I know a lot of you are somber, a lot of you are sad, and a lot of you are bitter. But go ahead. This can be therapeutic for you. Feel free to add your comments. I will jump in, hit some likes, and make some comments back. But let's have some dialogue. Jump in the comments. Let me know how you feel. If you are new to the channel, hit that like, subscribe, and the bell notification. That helps me with the YouTube algorithm while at the same time helping, grow the channel. And if you've been here for a while, hit the share button. Why? Because sharing is caring. The only way we're going to grow this channel is because of you, the people. And so let's jump into this class. And so right now, Oklahoma is sitting 9th on 3 at the team ratings based upon their rating system. On 24/7, they are 8th. Let's look at rivals. They're the only ones that I did not pull up beforehand, so we're going to pull them up while we are here live. Let's see, team rankings for 23. And Oklahoma is rated number 10 on Rivals, and then number 4 on ESPN. So, to be honest, I don't know. All I know is that Oklahoma should finish with a top 10 class with all the signatures. So right now, Oklahoma is sitting with 25 signatures on the docket, and there was the 2 whiffs. And so let's talk about the 2 whiffs first, because I know a lot of people are upset about them. That was Peyton Bowen, who decided to pick Oregon in the last minute, and then you have Tassilia Kana, who ended up picking Texas. And so I did a video a while back. I'll post it up here so you guys go look at it, where I talked about both of them and was wondering if we would be able to win them. Tassilia Kana is a 4-star linebacker out of Lehigh, Utah, and native of Hawaii. And then you have Peyton Bowen, who's out of Denton Geyer, teammate of Jackson Arnold. And it was just interesting the way it kind of went down. The Akana stuff, we started getting the crystal balls. It looked like it was good. And then all of a sudden, Texas came out of nowhere. But the Peyton Bowen one has been really, really odd. And so I understand everybody's upset, that a 17-year-old, 18-year-old has decided to not go to their school. And to be honest, I'm cool. I'm cool with him going to Oregon because I'm looking at our class and I'm really excited about the players that we've got coming in. I mean, we've got some players that are comparable. I mean, Peyton Bowen can be a generational talent, but we don't know yet. We don't know until these players get on the field and actually produce something. And so for me, until I see you play, just because you're a 5-star, because everybody else want to give you a 5-star, doesn't mean as much. I mean, it's exciting. It looks good aesthetically, but we don't know what Bowen's going to be. And I'm not saying he's going to be bad. He's probably going to end up being great, could go to the league. So I'm wishing the best for him. I just hope that you all understand that those that report this stuff do their job of reporting and giving you the information that they find out that they're allowed to tell. If you prefer to just be in the dark, don't ever look at any videos. Don't ever read anything in the papers. Don't even really follow recruiting because it's always going to be wave. And I've seen people blame NIL and say people dropping bags of money and stuff. Hey, man, they've been dropping bags of money since the 40s. So before I was born, that was the trend. And so it is what it is. All you got to know is that if a player really wants to be there, they're going to be there. The way I know that is we've got 25 people that have signed with Oklahoma. And I want to talk about these guys. And so I'm going to let this scroll through slowly. We're looking at Chapman McNown. We've got Kendall Doby. Hollywood Smothers. You've got PJ Adebayo, which funny, there was always doubts that he would even stick around, which is even funny to me. Heath Uzeta, Josiah Wagner, Joshua Bates. Marcus Strong was a surprise. We got him, and that was a shocker for me because at one point I recall hearing that even though we got a crystal ball on him, that we were going to lose Marcus Strong. And then Marcus decided on that day one to say, boom, I'm going to go ahead and slap it down the desk, pull up with your boy. Eric McCarty, you got Caleb Hicks, Lewis Carter, Makari Vickers, Seatbelt, Kean Brown. That was one player that I was told in a couple of situations that we were going to lose. Him and Jaquez Petaway. Also, I heard that Jackson Arnold was going to Notre Dame with Peyton Bowen also. So you see kind of how information just kind of flies all over the place and you really never know until it goes down. But yeah, Jackson Arnold, you got Jacoby Johnson. We've got Samuel Omosiago. You've got Logan Howland, Ashton Sanders, champ, which is awesome. Caden Green, Jaquez Petaway, Taylor Wine, Cade McIntyre, which he's going to be tight end. That's awesome because he's a big dude. Derek LeBlanc, Dave McCullough, as well as Phil Pachotti. Now, looking at these 25 players and going through each one, I mean, I can break down. Me and Coop did that. We talked in detail about everything or whatnot. And I'm going to be honest. We got some special players. I think that we've got players that can change the game. As we keep maintaining these top 10 classes and develop these players from the 4-star into 5 stars or 3 stars into 4 stars, we'll be able to compete in the SEC long term. We'll be able to be one of those teams that will have the ability to win big games. And that's what you want. I think Jackson Arnold's going to be a transcendent quarterback. And then once we add a defense that's much better than we've had since 2016, oh my goodness, there's a really good chance that this team can compete for real. Like, that's been our Achilles heels. We've had great quarterback play, great skills position play with lackluster defensive play. And with that, we've never known if it's been the talent or has it been the coaching. And we haven't really figured that out yet either. But I'll tell you this. With these players coming in, the way this is set up, we are in the direction of success. So don't look at the 2 players that we lost. Look at the 25 that we brought in and the fact that we still have a top 10 class. Yes, it would be awesome for Brent Venables and staff's first true class where they had the full year to recruit to be a top 5 class. That would have been awesome. He didn't do that at Clemson. Still won national championships. You need a transcendent quarterback. Keep saying transitional. A transcendent quarterback on top of really good defensive play. We get those 2 going. Guess what's going to happen? We going to win. So be excited about that. Now, this is the one other thing I want to make mention of that I'm pretty stoked about. Buddy of mine sent me a picture of this. I'm going to crop it just so you can see the most important piece are the early enrollees. Now, these are the players that are going to be at spring ball. We're going to get to see them early. And to be honest, if they go out there and cook, we'll be able to we'll probably see some players hit the transfer portal on top of the opportunity to go get other players out the transfer portal. So let me show you. We got PJ Adebayo is going to be pulling up. Jackson Arnold, Keon Brown. We've got Josh Bates, Kendall Doby, Caden Green, Caleb Hicks, Derek LeBlanc, Eric McCarty, Phil Pachotti, Ashton Sanders, Champ, Hollywood Smothers, Seatbelt Vickers, as well as Josiah Wagner. They're going to be in town early. We'll see them in January. I'm stoked. I hope you are too. So if you made it to the end of here, jump in the comments. Let me know about this class. Which player jumps out the most to you? Which player do you think is going to be the most successful the earliest? And who do you think is going to make it to the NFL? Drop in the comments. Let me know your predictions. While you're here, if you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, and the bell notification, and join the community. And share on your social media. Why? Because sharing is caring. I appreciate the love and the help. We are past 5,600 subs. Oh, my God. I've got a thank you video I've already put together. I'm going to talk to y'all around Christmas time. But you'll be hearing from me about recruits. We have another PWO that we just added that I'm going to talk about that's a local hero. I'll have him up, and I'm still going to throw some Colorado content out there. I'm intrigued by it. I understand that some of y'all are not. Don't worry, just skip past the video because I'm going to keep making them. And to be honest, that's also a big growth factor for the channel. My focus is still going to be OU football, but I want to talk college football too because it's fun. It's something that, I can engage with the larger audience. So you'll still see a whole bunch of OU content. Don't get it twisted. We'll cover some Colorado down the line as well because it's just intriguing right now, and then we'll see how it goes later on in the year. With that, we'll chop it up a couple of days, actually a couple hours, because it's going to be a whole bunch of videos coming because of all these recruits. Early National Signing Day, day one. This was my thoughts on our team, and I appreciate y'all being here. Jump in the comments. Holla at your boy.